Hi guys, please welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, please subscribe, like my videos, and continue watching my videos as I will be uploading videos every day. Today, today I want us to talk about our fathers. In most cases, we like talking about our mothers. In most scripts, we see that people write about mothers. But today, I want us to change our mindset. I want us to turn the plate upside down and talk about our fathers today, because our fathers are the most influential people in our lives. They are only silent, but we cannot know that they go through a lot in order for them to provide and care for us. So today, our topic today is the invisible wounds of a father. Our fathers have wounds which are not invisible. We cannot see them, but they bear them and they are silent with them. So one is, a true father goes through many unspeakable experiences to continue to be a father. The experiences that our fathers go through are unspeakable, because fathers normally they do not speak much. They just keep things to themselves, so we cannot know. But in real sense, they are going through a lot, but they are not speakable. They cannot speak them out. Number two, when he goes out daily in search of bread for his family, he sustains many mental injuries he does not discuss with his family or any other person. He keeps to himself. Our fathers, when they go out in the morning, they sustain a lot of injuries, because other fathers, they pan bricks, others do a lot of casual jobs for them to get money, for them to be able to provide food on our tables, but they cannot tell you. They just keep silent to themselves. Another thing is, his wife and children may not be able to stand the pains he goes through if he shares it with them. It means that if your father can tell you today what he goes through for you to get what you want, you will not sustain. You will not be able to tolerate, because it's so painful. So he prefers keeping it to himself. Another thing is the insults from his boss, the embarrassment from his customers, the harassment from his supervisor, yet he stands all. He cannot quit. If your father goes to job, if he has a shop, maybe his customers are harassing him, his boss is harassing him, but he cannot quit because he wants to get something in order to feed the family. So he just keeps that to himself. It's a wound in his heart, but he keeps it to himself because he cannot quit the job. And then most of the times when he gets home, he is welcomed with nags and unending requests. He gets blames for not being able to meet up some needs, or not being able to be like other fathers. It means that when your father comes in the evening, let's say he was not lucky enough to get something, we nag him. We tell him, why didn't you bring this? Why didn't you do this? We nag him and give him an ending needs that we need, which is not able to provide. Maybe he's not able to provide everything that we need. He can provide some, he cannot provide some. So we blame him and we nag him and we tell him that you are not like this father, you are not like somebody else. We should know that everybody has his own jobs and people are not the same. So our fathers bear those wounds by themselves and they cannot share them. And then he is rarely appreciated for his struggles and push just to keep his family together. In most cases, people do not appreciate their fathers. There are very, very few people who really appreciate their fathers. It's not everybody. In most cases, it's about 25% people who appreciate their fathers. So please, let's appreciate our fathers. And then some men are secretly dip their hands into things which they cannot discuss with their families. Some fathers even can do things which are really awkward, which are not expected of them, because they want to provide for the family. Others steal in order to get money to provide for the family. Others even borrow money so that they have a lot of debts because they want to provide for the family. So all these things are wounds in our fathers. They keep them to themselves because they cannot share, and we nag them and they want to provide for the family. Another thing is a real father can take anything just to keep food on the table for his household. It means that a father can do anything, I mean anything, in order to ensure that he provides food on the table for the family. He cannot come home in the evening empty-handed. He makes sure that he sees he finds something to do which can give him anything to buy food for the family. There's a saying that says a goat sweats under his skin. When a goat sweats under his skin, we cannot see. So this one applies to our fathers, because our fathers sweat. They sweat a lot, but they cover it. We see our fathers, they have a job, they have a car, they have a house, but we do not know that they are sweating in order to have all these things. So their sweats are unseen. It's like their own soul, so they are not seen. Another thing is, when it comes to celebrating, nobody cares. Nobody. Maybe if there is anybody who cares about celebrating their fathers, it's a few people who really celebrate their fathers. And then fathers may not have priests to priestfeed, yet everyone sucks from his unseen priests. In this case, it means that your father has no physical priests, but you suck your father. I tell you, you suck your father. Everything your father provides for you, that's sucking. We suck him in every needs that we need. Another thing is that he may not carry pregnancy for 9 months, but he is always expectant with family needs. Our father is always expectant. He's not physically pregnant like our mothers, but he's always expectant of our needs, because we always need things and we always expect him to provide for us. And then he may not know how labor pains feels, but his pains are not physical. It means that our fathers, though they do not go to the labor room, they do not know how the labor pains are, but their pains, they have their pains forever, because they are not physical. They just carry their pains in their hearts, and we cannot see the pains of our fathers. Because true, tears may not be seen in their eyes, but he bleeds from inside when he has no means to put food on the table for his household. In this case, it means that your father, you cannot see your father crying. How many people have seen their fathers crying? I think there is nobody ever. But your father really bleeds from inside. He bleeds from his heart, because he thinks that, what about my family if I do not provide today? So he's bleeding deep inside him, but we cannot see. Another thing is that his shouts, hostility, and moods are not planned. They are a fallout of what he goes through. So please understand it. It means that when your father shouts, we see that in most cases, we say that our fathers are hostile, they are shouting, they are fighting us. It's not their wish. It's just the results of what they go through. Now, when someone is oppressed with those things and pains in his heart, which he cannot share with anybody, so he just shouts, he passes, because he's not happy. So please do understand your fathers when they fast. Understand that it's the pain that is inside the heart. Okay, guys, I sent this to encourage all fathers, and I say that may God continue to strengthen all fathers. May God wipe your invisible tears, fathers. May he make ways for you where there are no ways, and most of all, he may meet you at the point of your needs. So let's always pray and continue praying for our adorable fathers. So I urge everyone who has a father to please let's celebrate our fathers, because we have seen that they go through a lot for us to survive and to be who we are today. So as I wind up, please guys, I want to tell you that in most cases I have seen that we favor our mothers, I being one of them, or anybody else. So in this case, I prefer that we favor all parents equally. So in most cases, when we give money to our mothers, we do not give to our fathers. We make calls to our mothers, we do not make calls to our fathers. We do many of the things to our mothers. We favor our mothers. So please, I urge you from today, go and think about your father. Buy things for your father. Buy even small things, even socks, even hat, even what, and make them happy. Be calling them. As you call your mother, also call your father. Even you can even call your father someday and leave your mother, so that he can also be happy, because we do things and we think that our fathers will not see. But I want to tell you that they see what we do, but they are just silent, because men always, they cannot talk. They cannot talk out their hearts. So they just keep quiet, but they see what we do. So please, let's take precaution as children, and remember all parents equally. So if there is any other thing which I left out, which we should do to our fathers, please write a comment in the comment section. And also, we are going to talk about our mothers. very soon. So guys, please continue watching my videos. Remember to subscribe and watch out for the next video. Bye bye.